The Boston Celtics take care of the Philadelphia 76ers here at TD Garden for the first time this regular season. I'm Sierra Goodwill here with Mike Petraglia and Josue Pavon. Celtics 0 for 3 against the Sixers until Saturday night. Felt like a must-win even though Kemba Walker and Enes Kanter were out and the Celtics showed up.
Absolutely. It sends a message. That's what it does, right, guys? I mean, you look at this team, what they were a few months ago, it's a completely different Celtics team. To do it without Kemba Walker, that's huge. It speaks volumes for the progression this team has made, specifically, again, the second unit. I'm loving this bench right now. They did it without Marcus Smart. They did it with a rookie in Grant Williams. What an amazing game for Grant. Josue, Brad Wanamaker, so many big plays on both ends of the floor. This is the second unit that Brad needs moving forward. It needs to be more consistent, and right now they are just killing it. From the road to back home in this big game without Kemba Walker, with Marcus Smart in the starting unit. I mean, this is essentially their job, right? They took care of the lead. They applied pressure defensively. Like, this is exactly what Brad needs out of his second unit.
Specifically, what impressed me the most, and certainly impressed the Sixers, I was in the Sixers locker room after this Celtics victory on Saturday night, the physical presence.
Yes.
To me, It's not as important that the Celtics won this game without Kemba Walker. It's how they won it. They went up against Joel Embiid and threw Grant Williams and Josue at them, Joel Embiid, to get him off his game, and it worked. And to see Al Horford and Joel Embiid unable to finish on little lay-ins right around the basket, to me told me and told the Sixers all you needed to know about the Celtics' determination. That was playoff defense.
Yeah.
And that is what the Celtics are going to have to do the rest of the year against bigger teams like the Sixers.
Absolutely.
And Jaylen Brown sniffed his career high. His career high is 34 points. He had 31 on Saturday night against the Sixers. But what was more impressive was just the way he attacked the rim, the moves he put on. Obviously, he got this TD Garden on his feet multiple times because of that nasty crossover.
Looking at you, Al Horford.
Exactly, because of that aggressive dunk. And he just really was impressive. And Brad Stevens reiterated again and again, it's not whether or not you're named an all-star. It matters whether you're playing like what, and he said nobody exemplifies that statement better than Jaylen Brown right now.
Right, and he just continues to stay focused. I mean, you look at the other guys around the league, guys who got snubbed, they're complaining, they're upset, and there's not a knock on them. I just look at someone like Jaylen Brown, his main focus is the playoffs. Like he said that at the end of the game, winning, being one of the vital pieces that this team needs moving forward, and that's exactly what he was. It was actually Tatum who got the dunk on Horford. Before someone corrects me in the comment section, sorry about that. But no, overall though, an incredible win, incredible game from him. He just knows if Kemba Walker's out or whoever is out, when he needs to step up, he does that, and he plays his role. And just again, the progression of his career year after year, I mean, it was unbelievable. What a great performance.
The other thing that I really loved about what Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum were able to do here on Saturday night, they took advantage of 76er miscommunication on defense. And another point that the Sixers were making after this game, not only were the Celtics the far superior physical team, the Sixers had miscommunications all over the place on defense, and the Celtics, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, were able to take advantage, drive to the basket. How many times did we see miscommunications at the three-point line lead to a slip and an easy layup at the basket? Not only those two, Tatum and Brown, but Brad Wanamaker as well.
Well, Philly, especially in the first half, too. They just looked like they just looked rattled completely from the start, and I just think they never really had that momentum, and it was all credit to the Celtics' defense.
Absolutely, and this Garden Report is brought to you by Vincero Watches. They have exquisitely designed. Jax is here to model one for you. There's no better promo than that.
I need to get mine.
Exclusively for our listeners, you can get an extra 15% off their already extremely reasonably priced watches at VinceroWatches.com and use code GARDEN. For all the rest of our Celtics coverage, head to our website at clnsmedia.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel at CLNS Media.